So, you want to try out vegan recipes, but you're not sure how they're going to turn out? Don't worry, I'm going to be trying out a vegan recipe for you today. It's super simple and hopefully I don't mess it up. Hello, fellow environmentalists, earth activists, and everyone in between. I'm Lena and welcome to my channel, Simply Pasha. In case you're new here, Simply Pasha is a channel dedicated to teaching people about imperfect environmentalism minus all the seriousness. It's a fun space, basically. So if you're into all those things, hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram to get connected and stay updated with all types of life tips, hacks, discussions, all those fun stuff. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I am downstairs at my kitchen and we're gonna get cooking. I'm gonna show you the ingredients first. Pro tip, if you're gonna store spices, you can store them in reusable glass jars. I like to do these. And you can go and refill them at like grocery stores. Really saves me money and helps the environment too. So basically we have pepper, salt, and I have garam masala, and it's okay if you don't have these, you can use any other spices, coriander powder, and this is the tofu that I'm going to be using, and all the other utensils for today, and a little plant guy. You're going to need a blender, by the way. Need a blender. I'm going to put a single tofu. You can use as many as you want, but I'm making it for one person, which is me, so I'm going to be using a single tofu. Next, you're gonna like dice the tofu, or like you can cut them into smaller pieces so it's easier to blend. And we're going to add in the spices. You can add it in the blender or later. I'm gonna be adding it later. Pop it in the blender and I'll see you again after we blended this. Peace. Also, pro tip, if you can't blend it properly, you can add a little bit of water, just a little bit, don't add too much. In the end, you're gonna get like a pasty consistency like this, and that's when you know you're doing it correctly. Alright, now you gotta transfer it into a bowl and it's time to add our spices. I like my food a little bit more spicier, so I added like half a teaspoon of garam masala and I added half a teaspoon of coriander powder. Not a fan of too much salt, but I'm gonna add like 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Add a little bit of pepper, depending on how much you want actually. Right now I'm gonna grab a fork to mix it up. Time to see how it goes. And now here's how it looks like now, and I'm going to put it into a pan and fry it, like how you'd fry a normal egg. Okay, that was a very hectic cooking episode. Let's get into the taste test. Let's see how it tastes. Also, pro tip, I made scrambled eggs, so if you want a perfect omelette, you should consider adding flour. Just rice flour or any flour, just add it in there. But I prefer scrambled eggs, so. This is an honest review, by the way, if anything happens to me. One thing I like about this is it doesn't have the like eggy taste, which is why I don't really like egg, because it usually has the eggy taste. This is much better. Overall, I give this a easy 7 out of 10 because it is really nice actually. I did not expect this. I expected it to taste a bit like tofu-y. If you're not a fan of vegan meat, like I'm not really a fan of vegan meat, they just taste too artificial. You can try making anything with tofu, except like I said, the consistency is a bit different compared to egg, but it's good. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like the video and leave a comment below as to any suggestions on what I should work on next. Hope you enjoy and let me know if you tried it.